What up, YouTube? OG Trap Jordan, back with another one, back with my buddy Wuddy.
Teddy Turnup.
And today we're going to go over our last pickups for the year. There's only a few releases coming up before the end of the year, and then we're going to get into 2025, and it's going to be some crazy stuff happening in 2025. We all know we got some bangers, and everybody's real anxious about that, but I do think there's a little bit of heat coming out here in the next couple months and the last part of this year, so we want to go over it, and we're going to talk about what our last pickups are going to be. So let's get right into it. Go ahead and pull it up, Teddy. Turn up.
It's gonna be burning. Put that.
Yeah, that's cool right there. And then as you can see right here, we got the Olive 9s coming up on November 9th. Me personally, this is going to be a pass. They're clean. They're a classic. I know a lot of people like them. They'll probably do pretty well. I actually do see them sitting a little bit, but they're clean. But I'm going to pass. Those are not a mandatory pickup on my list. So,
Gosh, those are hideous. I don't like them.
Yeah, they look like a boot. And then right here, you got the women's Bread 11 Bread Velvet. These are clean, but I already have the OGs. I don't need those, so no need to get into that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pass on that one, and we're going to move on.
I like those.
You like those?
Yeah.
Well, Christmas is coming up, buddy, so we'll see what happens. These are a pass. Platinum Tint, Black Particle Gray, Gray Fog, Vapor Green, whatever these are. I know that's somebody's signature shoe, but I'm not even feeling them, so let's move along.
Those are heat. Well, they're cool.
Well, if they're cool, then, you know, if you like it, I love it. Go back.
Okay, these are my...
Then we got the Travis Scott, what are these? The Jumpman Jack, the mocha colorway. So this is what I think about these. I'm going to shoot my shot. They're clean. I like them.
Fire.
Teddy likes them, but we know how it is with Travis Scott releases. Not always easy to get. So I'll shoot my shot, and if I get him, then I get him, and if I don't, I'll move along because I'm not going to cry over it.
Wait. Price $200.
And then the price is $200 on those, but let's get down here. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to some super heat. Okay, yeah, the Jordan 4 Fear coming out November 16th. These are These are mandatory cop on our list, so we're gonna be shooting our shot at this, and I feel like there's going to be enough pairs that if you want these and you put your footwork in, you'll be able to get those. Those are going to be, like I said, November 16th for $215, and that's a mandatory cop for me right there.
How are these more expensive than the Travis Scott?
Because they're heat. And this is my second mandatory pickup before the end of the year. I got the last pair, but they're kind of beat, so it's time to re-up. We got the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement on November 23rd for $220. A mandatory cop.
Straight fire.
Straight fire. Gotta get it. Okay, so let's move along. See what else we got. November 27th, we got a Phantom 12 metallic gold and white for $200. Passing. Not my cup of tea. I got plenty of... You like them?
Yeah, those are fine.
Oh, well...
I like that white and gold color.
Well, I say there's a lot bigger fish to fry than these right here. So let's move on. These right here are my favorite release for the rest of the year. Even more than the Fears. Even more than the Black Cement 3s. And I know people probably think I'm crazy,
yeah, you're tripping.
But I think these are super heat, and I don't know what it is about them. I just love this colorway. I know it's basic. It's just a 1 to some people, a low 1, but I love it, and I'm copping these mandatory. These are going on my list for sure. So those will be November 30th for $140. On November 30th is what I said, right? Yeah, so mandatory cop on the list. Gotta get them. Let's move along. What's going on in December, Teddy? Oh, okay.
These blue ones up top, they're bad.
No, those are hard. Those are fire. I'd rather get those than anything for the rest of the year. Those are on my list. So right here, you got the Soulfly Air Jordan 12 Baruch Brown and white. It's a collab with Soulfly. $225 on December 6th. Not my cup of tea. Not a big Brown fan. I love 12s, but these aren't it for me. So
I'll pass.
Pass. And then we'll move along to the Holiday 11. So we know what these are. These are the Colombians, or AKA the Legend Blues. There's probably going to be 1 million pairs of these. There's probably going to be like 2 million pairs of these, honestly. So if you want these, you'll be able to get them for sure, unless you just live in some tiny little town that doesn't get no shoes. But you put your footwork in, you can get these. I got the lows, and I usually do go for the Holiday 11s, but I'm going to skip on this one. So... Oh yeah, and there is one more on my list that is definitely a Mando. Even though I got the French Blues, Even though I got the French blues, I like these blueberries right here. And to me, it's kind of a set. It kind of goes with the cherries, the way we had the flu games and then we had the blue games. So then we have the cherries and then the blueberries. And this is super clean. I love that blue. I do like 12s. These are hard, so I'll definitely be going after these. $210 on December 18th, mandatory pickup.
Straight fire.
Put them on the list. So,
Those are tough.
you like these?
Yeah.
December 21st, the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG Velvet Brown.
For only
$150, but good luck getting these. You know how it goes. I always say that. I've never been able to hit most Travis Scotts. I do have a pair of 6s that wifey got for me, but other than that, when it comes to lows or Jumpman Jacks or anything like that, I've never hit. I'm going to shoot my shot and we'll see what happens this time.
If you can hit, can you still buy them for $150?
If you hit on them, but then if not, you're paying resale, and I'm not paying resale. So that pretty much concludes the list of our last pickups of the year. So we got a little bit of heat. It's starting to warm up before next year. We're going to get some heat. And there's about 3 or 4 mandatory pickups on my list. Teddy's got some on his list, and we're going to see what happens. But until then, that's pretty much the video for today. We just wanted to come on here real quick and shoot that out. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap it up. So like I always say, I'm OG Trap Jordan.
I'm Teddy Chin Up.
And we're out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
Adios, amigo.
Adios, amigos.